Reset this. Yeah, that will work. So that in case Carl comes here, he's not gonna be disappointed in me. Oh, right, I don't have any music. Fuck. I hate my life. YouTube. That is not what I wanted. I wanted stream music. Woo. God, this sucks. Is there any like royalty-free vlog music? Fuck yeah. This is a vlog now. Put it on loop. This. I don't have. I have it set up. Oh, VTube Studio fucking launched. That's crazy. Hello, VTube Studio. Does my cat work? Oh my god, it does. Fantastic. Wow. Fuck off. Go away. Yeah. Oh, go away. Oh my goodness. Do I have a camera set up that it's using? I guess the switch. Does it take it now? No. You know what? I don't think I care enough. I don't think I care enough. We're just gonna deal with this. We're just gonna deal with this for now. I also need to add another thingy here, and yes, this. I would assume you guys can hear it. Oh god, it seems like it's very loud now. You know what? I'm gonna turn it down on YouTube specifically. Maybe this will be better. I think so. I need to turn it down on stream as well, but that's fine. Okay, I think it should be fine now. I think it should be okay. Yeah, I think we're chilling. Okay, so hi, long time no see. I've been sad. No, but in reality, I am just very busy with work. I can't really find the energy to do literally anything other than like sit and cry. So, but like today, you know, I have a free day because it's Sunday. Might as well stream a little bit of work on a PixelGarden, my Minecraft server, which is never coming out at this rate. But yeah, let me actually open the window first. The window is already open. I'm delusional. But yeah, a few things have changed since the last time I streamed. Specifically, I haven't used my model in so long that I forgot how to do it, and we don't have tracking right now, which is super fun. Yay! But that's fine. You can just have the cat staring at you, just unblinking, always watching. But yeah, so I'm just gonna like build, I guess, for a little bit, and hopefully I can make some progress on the guild. Because unfortunately this has stayed absent for a really long time, which sucks. I always hate when when builds get left for like a really long time, because then it's very difficult to actually get back into it, because all of the ideas that you had for it just they disappear, and you have to make up new ones. So over here we are currently working in the common room, which has been in the works since like the start of it. This has been part of the like main plan, but it never came to be, mainly because like we built this we actually, this corridor, I actually built this yesterday. I was here for like an hour. This is like pathetic progress for an hour, but I was also trying to figure out how to make the corridor look nice. Did figure it out, by the way. I suck at building, and I'm not gonna hide it, but the thing is, this is one of those things, I don't really want to send to another person to build, because we already have so much done that it's going to just be, how do I say this? It's basically going to be forcing a person to build in a style they might not be comfortable with, and I hate that. I don't like doing that. Albeit, I am also not really comfortable in building with this style. But like, hell, I can suffer, other people can't. As long as I'm the one suffering, it's fine. We don't have world edit, but I am a lazy bastard, and like doing a single command to build walls takes way too fucking long. So no thanks. I'm just going to pretend like I don't have it. Or well, specifically for like the outlines and stuff. The rest of the stuff I'm going to use world edit for, because yeah, it takes way too fucking long without it. That's the wrong block. I'm out of one. Fuck. The reason why I can actually focus on building now that I couldn't earlier is because it's because before this I actually did not have a mouse that had a working middle mouse button, which sucks. Let me tell you, building without pick block, it's genuinely one of the just worst things ever. It's the worst feeling. But it's fine. We've got it now. We're gonna just like replace this with stone brick, I think. Replace spruce wood, stone brick. Not solid brick slabs, stone bricks. Boom. Okay. We've got that. I'm not sure about this though. Should I like carry on with this like this? Because I mean, I feel like this isn't gonna be visible like either way, because there's gonna be stuff in the way here. So I'm not sure if I should even bother, or if I should just like keep it as it is. Yeah, this sucks. But hey, we do have the room. We have to like figure out what the fuck to add here, like to the common room. What the fuck would people like to have in a guild's like common room, like a common hangout place? Hello Karlak, how's it going? Are you feeling okay? Is everything okay in Poland? I'm in Poland still, but like I don't know how to talk to people. But yeah, hi, how's it going? No, I unfortunately would have carried on. See, okay, so thing is, I know I promised you a Silksong stream. Unfortunately, however, my hand is dying. I played so much Silksong, and the thing is, my like wrist hasn't had the time to actually rest properly, because not only do I have to basically use it every single day to work on the server, because I have been working on the server every single fucking day. I hate my life. But I also, when I go to work, you know, I work as a fucking game tester, as a fucking QA tester. I have to use my hand every single day, like almost all day, and it sucks, and my hand hurts a lot. And the thing is, with Silksong, you press left click a lot, or well, I do because I don't have a controller. So that just really hurts your hand, and yeah, I've just never gotten to it, unfortunately. Stream delay seems massive. Does it? I don't see any like any lost frames specifically on my end. Let me check YouTube. Let me check YouTube. How's it going? Like some of the voice commands. I wish I could. Stream health. They're telling me the stream is doing fine. Latency is normal. I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's anything that I have control over. I think it's just maybe YouTube that's doing this. I genuinely have no idea how like what the latency on YouTube is, because I've not looked into it. But if it's too big, then like I do see the like messages you send very quickly, so like, you know. If you want to check, do like write a message and then the what time of the push-up timer is there when it actually shows up on the chat. You know, we have this timer, we might as well use it. But yeah, anyways, time to like carry on building this shit. As far as I'm aware, we do have, yes, we have this type of deal, and I do think I wanna try to use it to like go on here. I said at 12. So that's at 12. So it's like 30 seconds then. Interesting. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it would be bad if I was somebody who had a lot of viewers, because then reading that shit would be terrible. But I feel like this isn't too terrible when I'm when you know we're the only people here. I think we will need to adjust these so that they are aimed in the right direction. I mean, so far this is fine so far. What about? So we used spruce wood, I think. Now, if we have it like this, no, because then like then you can't see this. So like, what's the point of it? What are you building right now? Okay, so a little bit of context is gonna be necessary. Do you know? Have I ever told you about what we're doing with PixelGardens? Like, in general, what the main goal of the server is? Because this is a guild. This is an adventurers guild, or rather, don't. Well, it's kind of like if you've ever played Genshin, the Adventurers Guild, how they give you like commissions and shit. This is where you're gonna pick up your daily missions. There's gonna be like a commission sign here that I'm gonna have to make a model for, because then you can just like click on the model. You only know it's a Pokemon Minecraft server. Well, there's a lot more to it. Basically, the how do I say stuff about this without like spoiling? I don't think it really matters because the server's nowhere close to completion. But basically, this is an Adventurers Guild, as I've mentioned, and they have the system where they can send people into a simulation that lets them basically practice their like skills, and thanks to that, they're able to monitor completely like what you're doing, like etc, you know. So the main point of this building, other than for like story reasons and just like for world building, this building is going to be, first off, like the Pokemon Center. Obviously, it's gonna be the equivalent of a Pokemon Center in the thing. I'm probably just gonna have a World Pokemon Center just right over here, where you'll be able to heal about your Pokemon and shit, shift stuff. But it's also going to, as I've said, there's gonna be a commission board here. You're going to come up here or use a command, which most people are gonna use, but shut up, let me have this. You're gonna come up here, you're gonna see all of your daily missions that you have to do. You're gonna go into the simulation, you're gonna do the missions, and then you come back here. There's gonna be a lady here who's going to give you your rewards. She is currently a Cheeto. She at Cheeto desk. She's currently Cheeto desk. But yeah, we have like so you know it's taking way too long, mainly because of the entire like overarching like world building and stuff. If I just wanted a basic Pokemon server, as I've said, like I could already have it. We already technically did release the server at a point in time. You remember it probably. But yeah, that didn't really last, did it? What if I like raised this by 1? Of course, these ones didn't get fucking raised. I'm suicidal, man. Okay. Let's raise like this, but instead of it immediately going, what if we had a part like this where it basically goes down. God. Okay, now if I were to add, okay, so for this to look good, we should probably go planks here instead, because then like these planks are a completely different look, and then I can also, so I'm pretty sure these are slabs, yes. I can finish them off like this. This is too large, I think. It might be either too large or this is too steep. So let me just try to... No. No. That's the wrong block. That's the wrong block. How many people are working on the server? Me, Froggy, or well... Okay, so... all of the main things, they're done by me. And then I have Froggy, Tada, and CJ Reload, if you know him, helping me with, like, planning and stuff like that. Tada, well, okay, so I'm the guy who does all of the server stuff. Tada's the one who is helping me with, like, characters and stuff like that. And Froggy and CJ are just here to, like, help me out with menial tasks. Which, yeah, not a big team, not a large team. Which you can probably tell why it's taken so long. But that's fine. We had more people, but unfortunately some falling outs happened. Nothing to worry about. It would be a lot better if I had people to help me, but at the same time, it's like, what can you do, you know? Okay, that's fine. Do you think anybody will notice there's a misplaced thingy here? How bad does it look? I genuinely cannot find where the fuck I messed up. Here? No. Here? Yes. Haha. Okay. Okay, we fixed this up, I guess. We also have a commissioned builder who's currently working on revamping the spawn, because if I show you spawn at the moment, it's like, while it looks fine, it's first off pretty cluttered, second off it's not really functional for like a server, like a server spawn. And also, I don't like the tree, and that was my biggest gripe with like the build that we had. But the issue was I couldn't really ask him to remake it, because he was just like never answering. He was just like absent for most of the time. I would ask him, yo, how's the build going? He would answer like a week later telling me that his PC broke. And that happened like 5 times. Which, you know, not the best look, I'm gonna be honest with you. And so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna cut my losses. I'm just gonna deal with this. Recently well, not recently, genuinely it's been quite a while, but the guy has actual like life problems. Plus I told him not to worry about me like doing it for me that fast, because like, as I've said, the server's gonna take a while, so fuck it. We can wait on the spawn, it's fine. But yeah, we have a new guy who's revamping the stuff, making the tree look more like the server logo, and also trying to make it a little bit more functional for, you know, the just making it more functional is what I was trying to say. The entire server, the entire like idea of the server is to make a is to make a Cobblemon server which is completely like FTP friendly, which is I mean, fuck, that's a gacha term, but you get the point. I don't want people to feel like they need to buy shit from me to actually find enjoyment on the server. I don't want them to like see a $12 billion rank and go, oh my god, I need this to actually play on the server, you know? Because I hate that, because that's the... at some point I'm gonna fucking cease and desist from Poké Saga if I keep shitting on them like this. But yeah, back when I played in Poké Saga, that was genuinely one of my biggest annoyances with the server, because sometimes there would be like a guy coming onto the server. He would buy like a shit ton of keys, open them all up, and then just leave. And I didn't really like that. I really didn't like that. Because like dude, you joined a Minecraft server and like all you do is just waste money? Like, no thanks. Personally, I think stuff like that just makes it less fun for the other people. So yeah, so we're trying to make something that will not have this problem, which I must say it's harder than it looks. It's definitely harder than it looks because of like monetization and stuff. But what we're trying to do, what we're planning to do at least, is to have like a lot, and I mean a lot of skins. This is from the gambling addiction and not ideal, yeah. Which I'm gonna tell you already right off the bat, I'm gonna have crates. But the thing is, these crates, they're gonna be completely like, you cannot buy them. You cannot fucking buy any of my crates. Why? Because I like gambling, first off. But second off, I don't like real money gambling. I'm kind of just in a way making a gacha game. Which is a really funny thought. But the thing is, I really like the system. Other than, you know, the harmful money grabbing that a lot of them do. I really like the system of like, oh yeah, you log in every single day and you get rewards for logging in and actually playing the game, and then you can get everything just for playing. Like, that's super cool, and I really like that. And that's kind of the deal I'm trying to go for with the server. Like, instead of I think this should be fences. Instead of getting super greedy and having people like pay me to, you know, get the goodies, they're gonna have to actually play. Give me playtime. That's all I care about. I care about making your life miserable, making you play on my server for way too long. I kind of vibe with this. What are we thinking? Because this is, I think we might have like, because this is right in the middle, we might have like 3 of these, one on this side, like the middle of this side, one on the middle of this side, or maybe we're gonna have like one at the end, one at the end. How's that? 2,000 hours, someone's life is way, yeah, exactly. But then, of course, I also don't want people to think that they have to play for 20 billion hours every single day, because that's also kind of scummy in a way, because people have lives. But I feel like it's definitely like better than making people spend money. The main monetization is gonna come from cosmetics, as I've said. I can't really show you any of the cosmetics currently. Oh, that's a... But I can show you the broken Eevee that we have. Because we're using the wrong... we're using the wrong texture for it. I could theoretically replace it like really quickly. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, Dropbox speedrun. No, I don't want to. I don't want to make new folders. Fuck off. PixelGarden. Assets. Couplemon. Textures. Pokemon. Eevee. Then we need to replace Eevee Alter with the other Eevee Alter. I need to download it. Fuck. Oh, my life. Is new broken Eevee paid skin? No. I'll. Although to be fair, I do kind of like the vibe of a broken texture. So I might make something like it. But this is not it. This is not it. Let me download the fucking Eevee texture that we have. I don't know if Tada edited it yet or not, but I don't really care. We download it. Save. Wait, this is it. Oh, is it the Geos? Potentially. Oh! Wait. Is this the new file? Until it buffer. Hell yeah. I know the push-up timer is done. Can you give me a second though? Oh yeah, I do think I found the correct file. Now Eevee _ alter. We chuck this into here. Yeah. And then we're gonna relog and hopefully it updated. Oh, right. Was the push-up time in 20 minutes or 30 minutes? I think it was 30 minutes now. Pretty sure. Because I know it was 30 minutes on Twitch. Yeah, it works. Okay, so I don't think Tada edited it yet. But basically, yeah. Basically, we have our own custom shinies, which is going to be part of the server. This is not monetizable, by the way. This is going to be just another one of those things that I'm trying to do so we look more interesting to people, unlike you know, oh, I want to play on the server level. Because a lot of servers will have like skins, which we will also have skins. But we will also have these, and these are called alter forms, alter called schemes. Well, I have not really thought about it yet. But we refer to them as alters. And they're basically just different colored Pokemon, which we are going to basically have on the server as a replacement of shinies, basically. Shinies are still gonna be there, shinies are gonna appear as well, but they're going to have boosted odds. Because in my opinion, shinies have gotten so popular that it's kind of not really worth having them be special on on your on your Cold Mod server. I mean, because it's like, well, every single other server just has them like for sale. You can just go on the server, buy a fucking shiny like shiny boosted odds, and then just oh cool, yeah. And some of them like give away free starter shinies, which we will also do, but in a different way. I've already thought about all of this, and it's so fucking stupid. I'll explain it to you in a second. But the point of these altars is that we will have shinies for sale. We're gonna have a $1 purchase of something like a shiny token or something like that. I've not thought about the name yet, but it's gonna be extremely cheap. It's gonna be like $1, and we're gonna give it away in giveaways too. All of that stuff. They're like, people are going to be able to sell them, but they're not gonna be really that valuable. And basically, what it's going to do is you're gonna be able to basically grab any Pokemon you want, without any limitations. It could be a legendary, it could be a base form, it can be anything. You're going to be able to right-click on it and turn that Pokemon shiny. That's basically it. That's basically what we're gonna do with shinies, and these are going to replace base shinies. So, like, these you cannot turn a regular Pokemon into one of these. You cannot use the shiny token on one of these. You cannot buy these. You cannot get them. Well, I think I will give away some, but for special occasions, you know, so that they're not exactly super common, just so I don't ruin their value. But they're basically going to be the same rarity as regular shinies are, except with none of the like bullshit that people already associate with shinies on Minecraft servers. If that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. I think it does make sense. That's good. That's good. Very happy about that. So what we're gonna do, I think, is gonna find one of these. We're gonna copy, and we're gonna go to like this side. Should it be over here or should it be over here? I think over here is going to work better. If we paste, yeah, that worked. Great. Okay. And over here, wait, so the final one is close to the thingy, and also close to the thingy. Okay. So in that case, over here, right? I'm stupid. Undo. Fuck. Over here. Yeah. That works. Yeah. Okay. I think we have like the beginning of the roof completed. I think this is solid. I think this is a solid start. Oh yeah, while I'm on the topic of altars, basically the way we're gonna be giving away shiny starters is to basically, like, people are gonna be able to decide if they want to keep the shiny, or fuck, not shiny, the starter that they are assigned. Basically, you know how a lot of actually might not know, but a lot of servers of this kind, they have custom start selections. Basically, just a GUI where you can go and you can select a starter, any starter that you might like from a list, and it works basically the same way. And we're gonna have something like that. And when you are choosing a starter, basically a little pop-up will show up, and it's going to tell you that, hey, this starter has these stats, it is this gender, and it is shiny or an altar, in case it's applicable to that Pokemon. And so basically, you're going to have like increased odds for it. It's not gonna be super high. I'm thinking 1 in like 1,000 or 1 in 500 for the altars. Although I think 1 in 1,000 and 1 in 500 for shinies, that could be fine. I think that would be a good amount. That wouldn't seem like too unfair. And then, like, if somebody wants to just settle on the regular Pokemon, then they can. They're completely fine in doing so. But if they wanna like put in the effort, there's no like resetting or whatever. They literally just need to leave the menu, restart the menu, and then try to pick the Pokemon again to see if they've got a shiny. And I think that's a really good system. I've already asked some of my top advisors, aka a 19-year-old British guy. I asked them if that's a good way to go about things, and they said it was good. So I'm gonna trust them, because we played a lot of Pixelmon together, and you know, I trust their judgment on these things. I need slabs. And what if I... Well, I don't know how this is gonna look. No, trust in the process. 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 Everybody, we're trusting. Today is a trust day. I'll be back in around 10 minutes or so. That's fine. Take it time. I ain't going anywhere. I have this build to finish. This is looking okay, I suppose. So let's just copy. Do we like how this looks? I do. I do think I like it. Yeah. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay, I think. I also think that for this specific area, what we should do is, instead of having it like this, we might just want to basically do something like that. And I just place these. So no, we're gonna do it the other way. Or no. Or yes, or no. Ah, fuck. Difficult choice, difficult choice. We did this for sure. Then something like this. I mean, it kind of works, but at the same time, not really. Life sucks, man. Life sucks. In theory, what I could do is just straight up replace all of this with a with a different block. Or I could also alternatively. I don't think I really can because this is a trapdoor. So unfortunately we're kind of fucked when it comes to its usage because it needs to have a thing here like this. So I guess in theory we could replace this, but then this would look weird. Like this part would look weird if we just have. Or wait a second. Wait a moment. We could do something. We could do something funky, and just basically have like this part of the wall be something akin to a support. Free. Okay, I mean this works. Now what we could do is, okay, this won't work. We need trapdoors here because they are smaller. Yes. And now, no. Ah, God damn it. Oh wait, I can instead put them on the bottom here. I don't think this should be too intrusive. And then we place dark oak planks. Yes. Okay. I think this is solid. We might wanna like increase it by 1. So like place them like this. Then what we do is we place blanks like that. Well, I think this is fine. I think this is okay. Right? I mean, it looks not terrible. Wait, let me copy it onto all of the other ones. And then the corners we place these. And by corners, I mean also the specific spot. Like the spots in between. And I think we could also place something in here to make it stand out a little bit more. Fuck off. Messed up my fucking block placer. Little cunt. Okay. Basically something like this. I like this. I do think we need something more here. So what if we just place stairs like this? Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with this. I fuck with this. And in theory, we could make a few more of these, but not really. I'll think of it in a bit. Let me just like copy this first. So we're gonna copy it at this point. Slash copy. Then we're gonna rotate 180. Paste. Boom. Nice. We got that. We're gonna need this still. Copy. Paste. And how's it look now? I've just noticed I cannot enter the fucking place anymore. I like it. I like it. I think it's looking okay. Well, as okay as I can make it look. This is definitely gonna get a revamp once I actually have the money to hire a builder. But I mean, for now it's looking okay. Now we need to figure out what to do here, because these are very, very plain, these walls, and it is bothering me, especially with the fact that, like, okay, so I think what we should do is move, like, the doors by one. Move the doors by one. And thanks to that, I think we're gonna make it feel a little bit more spacious. Not sure, but I'm hoping for that. Stripped. Or wait, because, okay, so you see how this is stripped logs? What if I went the full way? Just like cut, paste, and then these stripped walls, logs, whatever, they are aligned with the roof now. Maybe. Ooh. Paste. This, it doesn't really ruin anything here on the on this side, right? Yeah, no. Well, I mean, obviously, gonna have an issue. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out soon. But I do think this makes it a little bit better. I do think this makes it a little bit better because now these walls, they're not as visibly plain. Of course, I do still need to work on them, but I think it's gonna be a little bit easier now that they are smaller. Because now we can, I don't know, like, what if we did just like add some planks and then some stairs to it? No, not the biggest fan of this. Not the biggest fan of that. I think what we need is we kind of need to have something specifically for this. Something to put specifically on the wall to make it seem less visible. A window could work, but I feel like windows only would work in here, and also windows are really lazy, and they don't always look too good. Which I hate, which I really don't like. Plus, I'm just not a big fan of putting windows at, like, super high positions. Because, like, in theory, we could do something like this. We could do something like this, which like would be a window, right? But then, like, you straight up cannot see through it. You straight up cannot see through it. For a window, I feel like it has to be on eye level. Because if it's not, it just doesn't really count for me. It just doesn't feel like a window. We could always add some, like, details to it. If only I had, like, an idea of what the guild icon would be. I guess since it's a very like bird themed guild, it could be eggs. But would I be able to? Not really. Unless I go like this and it's just a full wall of that. Like, okay, on one hand, I do kind of vibe with this. On the other, I just don't think it looks that good. Man. Isn't life just wonderful? Let me grab some water. I keep putting my water on the wrong side of my desk. And I keep fucking losing it. I just keep grabbing other water bottles. And so then I lose, those, and I have to like look for them. It's not a good time. It is not a fucking good time. How the fuck did I just realize I got a oh, I know why, because I rejoined the fucking server, didn't I? Yeah. I'm stupid. Dumbass alert. Everybody, I am stupid. Hi. That's not a plank. The thing is, we might want something of a similar color to this. Also, do we really need the stone brick? Do we really need a stone brick here? I don't think so. You know what? We could just go with like the stairs that we were going with like over here. I don't think I can really go like committing to them fully, because it wouldn't really look too good. That's the wrong step. But in theory, nah, I can't really see it. I feel like have I missed anything big? Just me being stupid and thinking I like had a message on Discord, but it was just the in-game chat that we have, like notifying about me leaving and joining. That's about all that happened. And then also like also obviously me thinking about what the fuck to do here. What do you? I wanna ask you, what do you think of the way it looks so far? I think it looks fine. I sure missed the push redemption. Exactly. Do you want to redeem it now? Do you want to redeem 2 since it's been like 30 minutes? This has been 30 minutes since the last 30 minutes. In theory, because this isn't really double push up, hell yeah, sure. Okay. Whoa, let's go. I love having my own apartment and just being able to get off of my fucking chair and yell to the microphone, because you guys can finally hear me. What did you say? Looks good. I think I like the texturing on the walls. Yeah, I like the texturing on like the 2 walls on the side, but there's not really any texturing on like the other walls, which is bothering me for a bit. But like we're doing that right now, so you see, trust the process. Anyways, push up. I haven't done a push up in like so fucking long. But that's fine. That's fine. Oh my god, my arms are so weak. I am so I'm a weak little baby now. I need to stream more so I can buff. Fuck. Oh. My legs are the strongest they've ever been. My arms are the weakest ever. Because all I fucking do is sit in front of a computer screen. The reason my legs have gotten stronger is because I live on the fucking 3rd floor and I work at the 3rd floor. So I walk up and down stairs like 15 times in a single day. Which is way more than way more than anybody should. And most people just, you know, take the elevator. But I have a very weird fear of elevators, just getting stuck in one. I don't like the idea of getting stuck in one because it's less so like the streamers get both arms exactly. Restarting the push-up time. It's less so a fear of like oh no, what if I get stuck and then I die? It's less so that, more so just like, oh shit, what if I get stuck in an elevator and then I miss out on like half a day because I'm in a fucking elevator, you know? I don't think I would give a single fuck if I died. Okay, so like, as I've said, the good thing about this wall is that if we want to have something be like indented into it, a very easy solution, because like there's nothing here. There's straight up nothing here. So we're chilling. These walls, however, these walls are the bad ones. Can you still get on Facebook and make a decent story though? That's true. But I don't stream enough to talk about it. I do hope. Okay, so I actually have a PC. Like, I actually have a PC setup in mind that I'm going to be switching to. And hopefully it's going to make streaming a lot easier. Because then my CPU and my RAM and my fucking stuff is going to get a lot better. Hopefully that's going to be fine. I think my motherboard is not motherboard. My graphics card is fine still. I mean, I'm not really playing any graphics intensive games, am I? I mean, I'm playing fucking Minecraft right now. The game I play most is motherfucker Honkai Star Rail. So yeah, and I never really streamed that. So I am hoping to get a lot more RAM though. I'm hoping to just straight up buy 64 gigs, because this entire time I've been running on fucking 48, because one of my 16 gig cards fucking broke. What are your specs right now? I am on a let me check, because I'm not entirely sure. I have an Intel i9 9th gen with 48 gigabytes of RAM. And RAM is hell expensive now because of AI. I know. That's why I'm waiting for. What's it called? Fucking Black Friday. Hopefully there's gonna be like a sale. That will have it. Let me check my graphics card, because I don't remember the exact details. It's a 3060. It's an RTX 3060. That's it. Is there anything else you would like to know about? I don't know my motherboard. I forgot it. And I'm too lazy to like open my computer and check. It's a 3060, but I think it has 12 gigabytes of graphics memory. Wait a second. Yeah, it has 12. It has 12 gigabytes of memory, which is, I think that's decent. I think that's decent for now. Like, it's right now playing and streaming, my motherboard is not being used. My graphics card is not being used whatsoever. It's mostly my RAM that's struggling, and my what's it called? And my CPU. That's mostly it. those are the bottlenecks at the moment that we have to get through. And those are also the easiest things to, well, okay, those are the most difficult things to update, specifically because you need to buy a new motherboard for it, because my motherboard is pretty old, I think. I mean, like, obviously, I've had it for what? For a few years, for a few good years now. Anyways, back to thinking. Oh, I love thinking. Oh, you know what we could? Hello, Space. How's it going? We'll be doing well. We are working on the Pokemon server. Still. It will release eventually. Wait, just saying, like, I did say I would start streaming on this more once I got a new job. I still have not gotten a job. I still have not gotten a new job. I'm still working on the same fucking place I've been working on, like, at that time. So unfortunately, yeah, I still don't have time. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm in the middle of getting tested, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to start working food service soon. Which, one thing about food service jobs, which is super nice, is that when does your NDA expire? Oh, it doesn't expire. It just does not expire. Which is fucking crazy, but it just doesn't. I'm not gonna be able to tell you about any of the games. At least not publicly. I'm just joking. I would never break my NDA. Also, especially not really that late. We're just like an hour in, I think. Just an hour in, we managed to make like 2 walls and the roof, and that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So, you're not really late. Because we need to finish up this entire place before we're able to start up again. Should we give him a billet stable? Guys think? Do you think the adventurers would love to play some billiards? Yeah, I said talking about my fucking job, and I thought of how in our common room we have billiards, which I've never played, and I don't know how to, and I'm not social enough to actually figure out how to. Oh. What's super fun is they've recently started tracking our like time away from the desk. So I literally, even if I wanted to go and play some billiards with people, I wouldn't be able to. Because I'm being tracked. I'm being tracked by evil people. So like on one hand, something like this, I think would be decent. I think like I kind of like it, but on the other, if you look over here, it sucks. It just fucking sucks. Because it looks so odd. We could, in theory, move everything by 1 block, right? This wouldn't really break anything, I don't think. Well, it would. It's just a hole. Yeah, I think we can. I think we're fine moving it by 1 block. At some point during my time in high school, I built a pool table, and table tennis tables was like 50% of my free time spent there. Table tennis was so fucking cool when I was back in school still. It was super fun times. Especially when every single guy taller than me thought that, oh yeah, what if we just were like 50 billion times stronger than you, and we just like slap the ball super hard and you brace yourself for fucking impact, he's going straight for you. Because I'm a bitch and I don't know how to play fair. I didn't like playing. I was a small baby. Okay. Let me just really quickly check the like. It looks. I just realized I fucked up because of this. Damn it. But if we look like this and if we fix up this part, I think it looks okay. I think it still looks fine. Nothing really changed, which is good. Okay, that's who the fuck used slabs here? I need to talk to your fucking boss, who also I am. Doesn't matter, but I'll cover it anyways. Okay. So yeah, and now what we're gonna do? So we're actually just going to like copy this and paste it. / copy / paste, and now it's too wide, and we're able to actually add details to this shit. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I think that works. We still need to like replace all of these because these will look weird, but okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to like remake some of the stuff here as well. But this is for a bit later. This is for a bit later. Is it still lined up? It looks to be, yes. Okay, so now we can actually, as I've said, start working on these. Okay. Issue. Or not an issue? Block. I think something simple like this would be fine. We do kind of need to... I broke a block. Fuck. I hate working with like super dark blocks, because you can never fucking tell what you place in. But like, what would be the point of like an H here? There's no point. There's no like reason for it. It needs to make sense. It needs to make sense. It can't just be there because it looks nice, or, well, okay, yes, it can be because it looks nice, but like not in this way. Not in like a completely bullshit way. It looks just like it looks like an M. It looks like an M. Or it looks like a kind of like a helmet with horns. It's got horns on the sides here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm way too picky. The thing is, I definitely wouldn't be as picky if, first off, this was another person building this, and second off, if this wasn't for a fucking public Minecraft server. Because unfortunately, this is going to be viewed by anybody who joins the server. Okay. Now, if we like replace these, with just this. Or maybe like this? No, this sucks. I have an idea. No idea how well it will work, but I mean, we might as well try. So what about like a pattern made out of this wood? Like what if we go like this, then we go up, and then we end like this? Because I think it goes up way too fast. Or, oh wait, like way too slowly. Not fast enough. No, because then this still looks bad. In theory, we could have stuff like this, where these have like... This kind of looks like a duck. This kind of looks like a duck. Oh my god, wait, it actually fucking looks like a bird now. Wait. Wait, did I cook? Did I cook? Sorry. Wait. Am I crazy? No. We should move this. We should move this by like 1 block though. No, that was pooped even. God, okay, so I kind of fuck with the bird. But the thing is, the major issue here is that it's not really lined up well. Because you've got this. This is like, once I did like no, but then because then like it doesn't really. Yeah, because then it doesn't look like a bird anymore. It doesn't look like a fucking chicken anymore. Damn it. Struggling to texture a wall for 10 minutes straight, dude. We're gonna have struggling to texture a wall for like an hour. Like at this rate, fuck. At this rate, I'm like better off going out onto the street of Warsaw and just like asking people, hey, are you a Minecraft build? Do you build in Minecraft? Can you please help me? I need a builder. Partially, yeah. like on one hand, I do kind of like it. On the other, it feels a little bit too street interview, but it's actually a Minecraft server job interview, exactly. And I don't pay you. I don't pay you for doing it. I am a scammer. I am a scummy piece of shit Minecraft server owner, and I am here to steal your money or something. Yeah. That's another thing I have a very large problem with when it comes to Minecraft servers. A lot of them use volunteer work, and I do not give them like any compensation. Oh, it's got a smiley face. Look at that. Smiley face that sucks. Fuck you. Like, I guess what we could do is we could go like down here and check out how we did this. The thing is, I don't think this will really fit into the top there. None of these really well. I think I see now why the server's taking so long to be released. Yeah, the major issue with it is that I am one guy doing everything. Because keep in mind, I do everything other than the artwork, so... Which is also, by the way, really funny. I do everything but the artwork, but also I'm the guy who does the like texturing for the altar forms. I'm the guy who does the texturing for all of them. which is really funny to me, since I'm not an artist. Truly a full stack developer, unfortunately. That's actually one of the things I don't do. Because I haven't had time. Dude, I bought like a Java course, right? To help me fucking learn how to code in Java to make Minecraft mods. I haven't been able to like get around to doing most of it in the entire time that I've been working on this fucking server. Fuck. Now if I just like enter here, paste, will it work? For chance? Yes, but also I need to replace these. I don't like this. It's the entire sentence. I just don't like it. I mean, it looks fine, I think. And for now, I might keep it this way. What if actually instead of this, I put dark spruce? I think it might make everything look a little bit more pleasant to the eye. We do need to have like... you know what? Let me place these like this, then a plank like this, then stairs, and I have a trapdoor. I have a trapdoor. One in, one in, one in. There we go. And then we can also like place, I don't fucking know. Tubes of spruce wood? No. One more of this and no. Stairs. No. What's like the price of euthanasia in Poland? Just asking for a friend. That friend is me and I wanna die. I mean, in theory, you could just have it like this. Just float in. Like that doesn't. I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks ever. Dark oak planks. There. There. No. Do we need a door? Do we need a door? Come on. Come on. Not every building needs doors, right? Okay. I'll copy this. Those are already the cell exactly. What's the point of a door when I could just slash through? Come on. Dude, look at me. Look at me. I don't need a door. Boom. Windows also suck. I don't think you heard my fucking rant about windows in Minecraft. I don't think you heard it. But basically, my biggest issue with Windows is how they are never usable. Basically, let me warp TP bar. If we go over here, this should have a few windows. Yeah, this has a few windows. Obviously, they're just for decoration. But over here, right, this window is very high up, as you can see. No real like player is going to be able to go like this and look through the window. Also, this is broken. This is broken. Do not ask me what happened here. I don't know. I'll have to fix it eventually. And like, boom, there's another fucking window with a rat. Even worse. And like these windows are here, but they make 0 sense. With like, okay, maybe this one, sure. Maybe the people would just kind of look through them. Like the people working here, they can look up. Sure, why not? The other ones, even before these were made, they weren't really used for anything. They were just kind of here as decorations. But the thing is, you need to be like so far back to actually see any of the fucking windows. That just makes no fucking sense to have them. Because if you're not gonna have a window on like this level where a player can just walk up to it and see shit, what's the point of a window? What's the fucking point of a window? Why would we have this? You know? You should make a video essay about Windows in Minecraft. And then like you seem passionate about it. I'm very passionate about I'm very passionate about the worst things possible. Because unfortunately, the fact that I'm so pressed on making all of this look good and look functional at the same time makes it so that it's very, very difficult for me to actually make these things. Because then you have me like then you have me like telling people, oh yeah, we can't do this because it just doesn't make sense in the world. Because the thing is, I've said it, I think. There's a whole ass like level of world building that has gone into push-up. There's a whole like large level of world building that's gone into this server. Plus a bunch of push-ups. No. Like plus a bunch of other regions and stuff like that hasn't been like thought of yet. That I just am going to need to do eventually. But I don't want people to be like pointing out, oh yeah, you know, when I was going through the story, I thought, damn, this one thing just doesn't make sense. Why the fuck do they have this? Why the fuck do they have this going on here? Because you know, it's just not cool. It's just not cool. I know it's unavoidable, but I wanna minimize it. I wanna minimize it as much as I possibly fucking can. Yeah. You could go catch a train. I'll see if I have service there and pop back in the stream. That's fine. Have fun taking the train. That's... yeah, sure. Fuck it. I'm taking the train. Should I make it like that? I guess it really wouldn't matter too much, would it? We could have... because then this and this is like around the same, no? So this is 5 plus 6. Yeah. So if we like copy, actually copy just this for now. Copy just this for now. I'm at the wrong spot. Mm-hmm. I messed it up. Undo. Need to go 6 blocks, so like over here, I guess. Paste. Like this. And then this one, is this? Yes. Okay. So this is at the same exact point that these are at, which is nice, which is lovely. Now we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then paste another one here, I would guess. Yes. But then also, like, this... We're left with, like, this bit. That doesn't really make sense. In theory, I could make it, like, 1 block further. No. No, I can't. No, I can't, because this doesn't make... Well, or... Or actually... Then if I have this... No free spot ahead of me. What do you mean? What's the block here? It's just planks. Planks are great because they don't have rotation. Bam, 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 bam. Then we spruce log again. Nice. What we do is we copy it here. Then we rotate 180. Case, nope. You know what, I'll just place a block here. I'll just place a block here and this should work. Nope. I have to place a block on the boom. Paste, now it should work. Nice. Okay. This is fine. I don't really like it, but I think for now it's going to be fine. Not good, just okay. Now we need to like replace this entire area with spruce wood. Slash replace spruce wood. Or, because it's like this, I could just like cut this, paste, then have it like this, I suppose. And like this is fine, I would say, but it also misses like a split down the middle, you know? It's like we definitely need some sort of split here. And also these need to not be this way. No, because like, so the issue is now we have too much on-fill space. We have too much on-fill space because we don't like there's a space between here, there's a space between here, there's a space between here. There's no space between like these two. That looks odd now. in theory, I could just like do this, and now because we're going like that, unfortunately, this is still going to have a space between it because of the bricks, the planks, but it's not going to look as weird, I think. Yeah, I think it looks better. Nope. We need some block that that these can latch onto. In theory, something like this could work. Just a hole. But nah, I'm not really the biggest fan of these. A smaller hole could work too. As I've said, not the biggest fan of this. Certainly something like this, where it, you know, I kind of like it. I kind of do like this. Why is this Taylor just staring at me? What, like, can I help you? Can I help you with anything? Okay, bye. This is fine. I think maybe like this. No. I kind of like this. I think it looks okay-ish. I don't think I'll get any better than this. I don't think I'll get any better than this. So, like, yeah. Now, we'd also kind of need, like, potentially, like, some tables, some chairs, some, like... I'm thinking one of these could be turned into, like, a book space. We already do have one of these built, but I need to figure out a way to fucking exit this spot. Because it is painful. It's painful right now. You know what? We're just gonna make a door here. This is a door now. We're gonna copy this. We go inside of this spot. Yep, hello. And then we're just gonna like stand here and pray that it fits in fine. It did not. Cool. What if... Basically like this. So I kind of... Okay, I have an idea. What if I rotate it by 90 degrees and then place it like somewhere over here? How would this work? The thing is, I do think that like having just something like this would be neat. Issue? Major issue. I need to remove the thing. So we're gonna undo for now. We're gonna undo this for now. We're gonna copy it without the roof bits. because the building already has a roof, so we don't really need it. Go over here. Over here to over here. / copy. Because this was intended to be in the common room. Just haven't. To be fair, this was intended to be the common room, but it was a bit small for my liking, so rotate 90. And then we pray. We pray that it doesn't fucking blow anything up. Okay. Let's see. I think we can go a little bit further in. We can go a little bit further in. It's like over here. We can go a bit further in. We go one more block. Mm-hmm. And I think that works. But okay, so the issue now is that first off, or well, I don't think there really is an issue. I think we just need to like make it a bit. Or well, we could have something else in here. I was not really like this. Okay, you know what? We're gonna undo. We're gonna try to face it in one block further. And okay, yes, it broke the wall, but that's fine. I don't mind that because now it should be lined up. Yes, it's lined up for the entrance. Fantastic. Okay. Now it only destroyed one of these. It only destroyed one of these. This is fantastic. That is fantastic. Because now this means I'm able to just basically do this. Yeah. Then I slash through. Mm-hmm. We have that. But then we also need to, I think, make it so that this spot still retains like the shape. Just have it like that. Yeah. Now, what we're also going to do is we're going to remove all of this because it's going to be bothering the thingy. And then we're gonna push these a little bit further into it. It doesn't need to completely be reaching the ceiling. Because once again, this is a... It's a part of the thing built into the thing. So it's a room built into the room. So we will need to work on how it, or you know what, maybe I will have to make it tall enough for the entire thing. I think so. I think that's the best course of action here, because if it's not, it's gonna have like this weird look to it. But I do think this is a fine spot for it. Plus, it makes this look okay. It makes it look okay, I think. It's like a smaller room here. We could have we could give them a little battle arena, I guess, but also I don't really like that. I don't really like having battle arenas inside, because that's an outdoors activity. That's an outdoors thing, yeah. And also we already have an arena, so it doesn't really make sense. We could have like a place for people to eat, I guess. We would definitely need something like oh, look at me, I'm a kind of carpet. I know this sucks. This isn't permanent. This is not permanent. But like stuff like this, where we'll basically just like lead people to these like separate rooms. We could probably have like a room here. I would have to edit these walls a little bit to have that. Then we need something in the middle here. Just like something standing here in the middle. I'm not sure what. I might build like a little statue here, maybe. Like a pretty small one. And then obviously we will have another pathway. Where would this one go? I don't fucking know. I also don't think it will be the same size as this one. I'm thinking... Am I mature enough to put the toilet in here? I think so. I think I am. So we very well could just like... at the very end of this. At the very end of this, we could have a toilet. And then actually, because I don't like them being symmetrical. I think what we would do is we would place it like this. So then it's like oh yeah, this room right here. You know, actually a little bit bigger. Yeah, a little bit bigger. This is going to be like another room of this. Not sure what we would have here. Maybe like a trading spot. Maybe a we could put like a library, a really small one, here. And then I could make it so that it like in like lore, there's just like the fun books here. And then you've also got the super scary books in like a basement or something. I don't fucking know. Just like basic amenities for people to hang out and enjoy life and shit. Where would I put the billet stable? Where would I put the billet stable? I do think I'm gonna end the stream because I'm fucking hungry. Because I didn't eat before this, which is stupid. I know. I've noticed this. It's fine. I think this is some decent progress. Though. I think it's like coming along relatively okay. The biggest issue I will have still is this corridor. This corridor is gonna suck ass. Unless I make it so that when you like go here, you just get immediately teleported here. But then also this door wouldn't make sense. This door wouldn't fucking matter. And then also we would have to have these doors closed, which I don't want to have because I want to this to be like an open space. Yeah. We're actually thinking about this. I don't think it should be at the very middle, because the very middle I think it would look weird. So what about like this area? What about this area? Would this look a little bit better? I think so. Yes. We might need to edit a little bit of this to make it fit. But I think we might be fine. Let's be like move it by one. And then have like here. Yeah, I think so. I think this should be okay. We could have a. What about a fountain? A fountain would be really weird though. Fuck. It's fine. I've not really thought about this yet. But we have a path connecting these two. Yeah. And this path could also connect to this. The connection is a bit choppy, but I'm back. I'm actually about to end the stream, so because I'm really hungry. And I'm not gonna make you guys wait until I finish fucking cooking. So yeah. If you wanna join the Discord server of the server, I don't know if you're in there already. It's in the description right now. If you wanna like, I post sneak peeks sometimes of the work I do. But yeah. I might give you like access to in-game chat so you can see when I'm on it or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna be dipping now. The floor plan is laid out, I guess, which is cool. And yeah, that's about it. I'll probably stream another time sometime soon, possibly. I want to stick to this, so I mean, but like don't expect it immediately, because I'm still looking for the fucking job, and I do want to start consistently streaming when I fucking find the job. But I haven't found it yet, so that's a bummer. We'll get there. Can everything push up 5 minutes in advance? Sure. You know what? Sure. Because I know I'm kind of ending the stream at a fucking terrible time for a push-up redeem. So, just like, yeah, there you go. I did a push-up. Yeah. Enjoy. Yep. Enjoy your day.